Hello dear students, this is Sandeep and welcome back to your sir. Today I gonna teach you my greatest Olympic prize, one of the most beautiful concept written by Mr. Jesse Owens. Before going to the concept, let's understand the character analysis. Here we have three characters. The number one is Adolf Hitler, the dictator of Germany. The number two is Mr. Jesse Owens, the author as well as one Negro athlete. And the third one is Mr. Lodge Long, one German athlete. Now we need to understand the setup, that means where the story took place. The story took place in the 1936 Summer Olympic in Berlin, Germany. Now we will analyze the character in detail. The first character, Adolf Hitler. As we know that Adolf Hitler was the Der Führer or the dictator of Germany. At the same time, he was the founding father of the Olympics that held in Berlin in 1936. He was the person who is responsible for the Nazi Aryan theory. This theory says that Germans are great people with compared to other. They are the master race peoples and the Germans win all the gold medals in the Olympic. That's like an open challenge to all the other competitors. Now we'll go to the second most important character, that is Mr. Jesse Owens. So here Jesse Owens is one American citizen. At the same time, he was a long jumper and a track and field athlete. And here we must say that Jesse Owens was 4-time gold medalist in the Olympic, and the best part is that he had 26 feet record as a university student who accepted the challenge of Mr. Hitler, and he trained and practiced hard and also determined to win the gold and to prove Hitler wrong. Now the third and the most important character, Mr. Lodge Long. Though Lodge Long was from Germany, he was not like Adolf Hitler. He don't believe in the Nazi supremacy theory. We may say that Mr. Lodge Long was a tall, fair, handsome and blue-eyed athlete having the long jump record of 26 feet. And he was like a trump card for the Hitler. Hitler used him for the upcoming 1936 Summer Olympics, so that he was given special training by Adolf Hitler. The Chancellor of Germany, Adolf Hitler, was preparing with his performers to prove the superiority of Nazi theory by winning the gold medals in the Olympic. Jesse Owens, an American Negro, had other plans in his mind. He was determined to prove Hitler's theory wrong by taking home 1 or 2 of these gold medals, and with that goal in mind, he had trained hard and disciplined himself for 6 years. Moreover, as one university student, he had 26 foot 8 inch record as a long jumper. That's why he was at his best. But when Jesse reached Berlin and went to the board jump trial, he was surprised to see that a German athlete named Lodge Long was hitting almost 26 feet at the practice leaps. He also came to know that Hitler had kept him under wraps, hoping to win the jump with him. Knowing Hitler's cunning ways, Jesse got angry and more determined to win the board jump and to prove who was superior and who was not. But an angry athlete always makes mistakes. Jesse failed in the first 2 trial leaps by taking up from several inches beyond the line. Then he thought bitterly, did I come 3,000 miles for this, to foul out of the trials and make me a fool for myself? Jesse was clearly frustrated and kicked the ground in disgust. Suddenly he felt a hand on his shoulder. The man was none other than his German rival Lodge Long, who had qualified for the finals on his first attempt. The friendly blue-eyed man offered Jesse a firm handshake. Then Lodge encouraged him and suggested to leap from a few inches back of the board. His tip helped Jesse eventually qualified for the final. In the night, Jesse met Lodge to thank him and talked about themselves, sport event and the world situation. Among other things, Jesse came to know that Lodge did not believe in the Aryan supremacy theory. They became good friends after that conversation, and Lodge really wanted Jesse to do his best, even if that means Jesse's winning. The next year, Lodge break his own past record, and that inspired Jesse for a peak performance. When finally he landed from his final jump, Lodge was the first man there to congratulate him. He shook hands with Jesse firmly, despite the fact that Hitler was watching them from the stands. This was a great display of true friendship and sportsman spirit from Lodge. Jesse Owens went to win 4 gold medals that year, but he feels that Lodge Long's friendship was the greatest Olympic prize which he won in Berlin. In fact, their friendship ended only when Long died in the World War II. Owens added a note after his story that Lodge was the perfect example of the sportsman spirit that Pierre de Coubertin, the founder of the modern Olympic Games, had in mind when he said that taking part and fighting well is more important than winning.